Onetia, I don't want to pronounce it. Highland Lake, Hendricks, and Sneed. But let's go back to this storm right here, which is starting to become very tornadic. And as you can see here, it's starting to have a very scary sign of rotation here. So yeah, let's see. See if we get any pictures on here, Twitter, because that's what's key for people to, take action, stuff like that. And we just got a, well, that's actually is continues. So this storm right here is being as right now is the one to really keep an eye on. So this is wetter now, and as you can see here, you got very strong circulation here. Here's your tornado warning box, right here. So your tornado warning box is right here. So it includes Taylorsville, Mississippi, Salso, Mississippi, which the first tornado track, which we'll put it in black. So your first tornado track was something like this right in here. So this is your first tornado, and here's your second one having this very similar track. So Taylorsville, you guys might get very lucky. Let's hope you do. So if you're in this tornado warning box, which is, by the way, a tornado emergency, uh, take shelter immediately. So this is a catastrophic tornado. This is the second one of the day that's very strong. And this is stuff that we really do not want to see at all. And, this is really bad. It seems like we're not going to get any other updates. Let me see if you guys get any questions for me. And no, you don't. Yeah, video output's low. I am lagging so badly. This is why I don't really want to do live streams. Another one. It's because I lag so much. It's pretty bad. It's the internet connection. I also have some rain outside. Okay, so bad news is from the first supercell, seems like it's trying to recycle. So that means here is it's trying to gain strength. Seems like it's going to try to spawn another tornado. There's a very tight circulation there. Very tight circulation. It's about to hit Stonewall. It's not as bad. Well, actually, yeah, the circulation's still there, so it's probably telling me that we still have a tornado there. But good news is Taylorsville has dodged a bullet. Missed him to the south. Yeah, this is really bad, guys. I'm probably got to end this early because this is kind of ridiculous. I can't do much about it. Yeah, it's been doing like this for. Yeah, this is getting really. Sorry, guys, this is getting really bad here. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I don't know why I got this bad, but. So we got three. We actually got four tornado warnings. There's one south of Columbus, Mississippi. Got another one north of Birmingham. We got two in Mississippi, which both of those have been very tornadic. Here was your debris ball that just hit so Mississippi. It's really bad. I mean, this is just really bad. This is stuff that you don't really want to see. And that's what happens when you get the streak cells. Stuff like that happens. So at least things are starting to calm down a little bit, just a little bit. Things are starting to calm down. This storm right here is calming down, which is good news. You can see here the rotation is really starting to dissipate, but this tornado here is still going. Very strong rotation with that. See, it's refreshing. Here's your other tornado warning by Columbus, Mississippi. Here's your other tornado warning, which, oh, it's off. Let it refresh. This rotation by Columbus, Mississippi has pretty much died down, which is good news. The rotation by Birmingham, it's there. It's hard to see. There might be a tornado still there. And it looks like the tornado warning has been canceled or expired. This the first supercell switch, it tells me that the tornado has died, but we still got the second one though. So let's hope this one here starts to die as well, like everyone would. And there's not really any other storms to really worry about. You gotta watch these cluster of storms because when they have a kink to it, there's a pretty good chance there's gonna be a tornado. But good news is those are brief. But with some of the other tornadoes that was along that line, like it hit Monroe, Louisiana, which is right here, that was not the case. And it was also a pretty strong tornado, which, this is definitely going to be historic. So, yeah, the environment in this area is pretty ridiculous, which would show you guys that right now. So this is the SPC how it announces. This is what it is right now. Which we should probably change our sector to about here. So the area of focus is right here. And we can take a look at surface space K, which is right now with these supercells, which are right here. It's actually it's in a pretty favorable environment, gotta say. There's even a 4,500 cape in Louisiana, which is extremely high. Other things you want to take a look into is wind shear. So this is surface helicity, which there is tons of that across northern Alabama. Which good news is that there's not really any active storms up there. And here's your supercell composite, which was higher earlier. It's not as high now. We got some 20s showing up, which is not good at all. So here's your significant tornado parameters. This is what you see on models here, like I showed you guys on severe weather updates. It's just about as high as the 6 across southern Alabama, but that's not the area of concern really. It's up here, just the north, which is not that high right now, which is good news. Here's the mid-level lap rates, which, mid-level lap rates help storms develop. That was pretty low, and that's something we like to see. The ratio composite, we're not really going to take a look into that. This is enhanced stretching potential, which there's none there. And this is in beta here, so this is probability of EF0 plus. It's actually extremely high, of a 41, which I believe that's max. So there's definitely a chance of a EF0 plus, and this is EF2 plus. This is the 13, which is significant. Now for EF4 plus, which went down actually, it's at a 2. It was higher earlier. And this is the volume with tornado parameter. And nearby that area where those violent tornadoes happened, look at the numbers. It's as high as a 10, which I'm pretty sure that is about the max there. Now, keep in mind, this is, in this 10 area here, this means it's favorable. That means it doesn't mean it's guaranteed gonna happen, you know. right now you probably have a 15 to 30% chance of getting hit by a tornado, which is a decent percentage. But when you kind of think about it, that's kind of low. That's below 50-50 when you think about it. So, yeah. Hail parameters. I mean, this thing's got a lot of stuff we can take a look into. But the SPC, it's going to be a while before SPC updates again. Again, here's your tornado percentages here. Here's your damage of winds, which it's going to be kind of on the extreme side of things. And updating on that tornado, good news is the rotation has died down. It's right down north of Soso, which is going to miss them, which is good news because they already got hit by the first one, which the first one has died. It's not around anymore, so we don't have to worry about that one. But expect more supercells. That's the thing. Don't let your guard down yet. This environment here, especially south of those supercells, like in these areas in here, it's going to be a very favorable environment for long track